Okay.
So can I stab him?
I mean, you can.
So I mean, like, we've all been pretty chill for a while. It'd be a weird time for you to stab him.
So
It's just what he wants to do.
explaining this room, it is approximately, because I've made it somewhat where you guys can't see it. It is approximately 100 feet across in both directions, with this huge pit, just like going down as far as the eyes can see, completely pitch
So are
black.
these like stairs?
Yeah. And you see along the line of that pit, yeah, it's the staircase just going along a wall and then like turning. You can, Ariel and Baron,
down,
yeah, you guys can barely see that it does spiral down. Eric and Zenkor wouldn't be able to see too much. On your far right and on your far left are two huge menacing statues of a white dragon and a green dragon, respectively. Yeah. The one statue on your left is just completely shattered and just like completely broken apart, and you can see the one in front of you is also broken apart, as if something like in the middle just tore out from under itself and the rest of the support came down. On the right, you still see a remaining statue of a creature that looks similar to Violet, with wings and a giant axe. Just like standing in a war pose. You then just see Eldon, who just is looking about and kind of like looking about all the corners and everything, and then turns back to you guys. Is Rob back?
Yo.
Make an Arcana check.
Alright, I'm just gonna do it in Discord.
Sure.
Whoops.
Interesting.
Yeah. Fuck. There.
13.
What are you doing?
Alright.
Freaking out, man.
You feel...
Can you not access Roll20, Rob?
Well,
He's on his way, I think.
I got home and like I was like, well, I just got back from the restaurant, so clearly I'm not hungry. And then 2 seconds later, I'm like, no, I'm so fucking hungry.
Zenkor, you feel
It wouldn't be
a
D&D
light
if you weren't eating.
energy coming from the pit.
Shut the fuck up! I feel a light energy coming from the pit.
Of like arcane nature. There's something magical down there. You have an idea that you're probably getting close to this teleportation circle that you've been hearing about.
Dang, I'm gonna dab on the haters. Yo, what the fuck is this?
All of you feel a weird empathetic feeling of just like
The hell I do.
there's a like the anxiety that you guys have been feeling just isn't really there as much anymore. You're just not feeling as on edge.
I feel a twist.
I'm no longer feeling a crippling anxiety.
Yeah, like everywhere else, you're
feel
finally
like a
noticing it
challenge.
now.
What is this?
You are finally realizing now that the entire time that you've been down here, you guys have been constantly on edge, even when you haven't been presented in hostile situations, even before Bookman and everything else like this. And now, like, it almost feels like you're not sure if it's just like a subconscious reaction and feeling the same thing Zenkor is feeling, but it almost feels like you're a little bit safer.
Really makes you feel like Batman.
Oh my god.
Gul'dan turns to you guys and goes, well, I've led you this far. Made sure that you guys didn't run into any problems. So I'd appreciate it if you guys led on, and points at the stairs.
You said we can't see how far down it is. It's just like this enormous.
As far as you can see, it is just pitch black.
It's just
really huge pit going really, really deep. It goes further than 60 feet, so you can't
Should
see
we
how
arm
far it
ourselves?
goes.
Yeah.
Anybody
I mean,
get
it's not the
gun?
first time Zenkor's walked down dark stairwells that lead to God knows where.
Yeah.
I don't know if that should make me feel better, Rob.
Well, we survived last time.
I don't have any shit with me. I want to like drop a torch down, but I don't. All I have is like produce flame, and that's not going to go far enough.
All right, Zenkor's gonna shoot a fireball into the pit to see
Jesus
what he can
Christ.
illuminate.
A fireball
Yeah,
or
I
a
just want to
firebolt?
see how like far down it goes.
Sorry, firebolt. I don't
Okay.
have any fireballs.
I was gonna say third
I
level
have-
spell.
I
Check.
have 10 torches if you want to.
I don't want to. I don't want to waste one. I mean, theoretically, we can recover it, I guess.
Man, we got like how many on the wall?
There's,
I'm not too worried
there's
about.
two
Yeah,
on
let's
the
just
wall.
grab one off the wall and just toss it
You need
down.
to wait.
Really,
yeah, you
I'm
need
just.
to wait.
I'm just curious how far down it goes. Is all. I don't want to. I don't want to burn someone's like.
Why don't we
fire.
ask the guy who's about to walk us
It's a
down?
cantrip. Let me use it.
Oh, fine. Yeah, fuck it. Go for it.
God, this is deja vu. Holy shit.
Alright.
No, wait,
What's-
no, I don't do it. No.
What's
Something bad's
your
gonna
what's your
happen.
range? Oh, you're
No,
not
some-
gonna do it?
Something bad's gonna happen. I'm just gonna throw a torch instead.
Okay.
There you go.
I just had some serious deja vu. I ain't about to fuck with this.
Can
Okay.
I ask him why he's so afraid to walk down some stairs if he took us this far? Like, I just want to be like, I don't know. It just seems sketchy. I don't trust him.
Well,
I'm not gonna walk down a creepy set of stairs with my back turned to a group of people that are somewhat hostile to me.
Yo, this guy's literally done nothing to be. He's done nothing in poor faith. Everything he's done has been to the word. Trust me, I had this guy in my brain. He stole my life force, and I still trust him.
Except the fact that he was hiding a book. Which I told
Yes.
you guys before.
So what? I hide a lot of books. Do you know how many
That's
books I
true.
have on my person at any point in time? No, you don't, because I hide them.
Dear diary, mood apathetic.
You know, like, I really feel a connection with this necromancer, you know? Like, him and I are like,
That makes us feel
cut
bad about
from the
you. Like,
same
dude,
cloth,
you're vibing
you know?
with the necromancer. That's fucking bad.
Yeah.
this dude has literally guarded us through this path to get to this teleporter.
Yeah, but this could literally just be leading to a sacrifice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what does he need a sacrifice for? He has a fucking fishbowl full
I'm
of
gonna
flaming
walk up
flowers.
to the edge and I'm gonna produce flame and drop it down and see if I can see anything with it.
Alright, how far is
Fucking
your range?
thing.
Oh no.
If I do it as an attack, blah blah blah. I can attack someone within 30 feet of me, so I figure it should go at least 30 feet down.
Yeah.
I guess.
And then it lights up how far? Like 15,
It
30
is
feet?
bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet.
Okay,
So really, it's got
about
like a
50 feet.
20 foot, as far as I'm
Yeah,
concerned.
it's like a 50-foot kind of range. Alright, so you throw it down, and as far as you can see, it's still going down. It actually like comes to a point where it almost hits the next railing of stairs directly under you.
Okay. All right. At least gives me an idea of what we're
Is
in
the
for.
next set of stairs.
See, it's fine. If you want Zenkor to lead the way,
Yes, do
he
that.
will.
Is there a lever somewhere that I can pull that will turn the stairs into a fun slide that we can go down
Whee!
Adam's Family style?
Oh, no, wait.
directly into the spikes
Wait,
or
time
lava
out.
or skeletons at the bottom.
Guys, I figured it out. Zenkor can grab a torch, jump into the pit, and use Featherfall right at the end.
Oh my god.
Or we could just walk down the fucking
Let's
stairs.
walk down the stairs.
Alright,
I can see in
I'm
the
just gonna-
dark.
I'm just gonna-
I'll
I'm
start
just gonna
walking down
point-
the damn stairs.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna point to Zinger and be like, lead on. Go on.
Alright, Zenkor starts walking down the stairs. He's not a little bitch like the rest of his party.
what's the marching order for you guys?
Zenkor first.
Okay.
Zenkor first. I want to go behind Zenkor then. I want to be far away from.
There you go. And then I'll go. I'll
Necroman.
behind. Yeah, there you go.
So we got
Hey, do we still have this? Do we still have the stealth buff? I'm just trying to see. I can't remember when I cast it.
don't think so. Because it
How long
lasts
does
for
it last?
10 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
And-
what is it
Oh
called?
yeah, and then we had a long.
Yeah, you guys
rest,
went
didn't
through the and you also traveled through like the entire city, pretty much. Yeah, I just like talked about it real quick. because it was
Oh,
relatively
I
uneventful.
did buff after the
That was
thing,
when
but
we
yeah,
were
I guess when we
leaving
watched
his
the
lab.
Mhm.
What is that called? What was that spell
Pass without
called?
trace.
Yeah.
Sorry, I gotta fix something real quick.
that's
So we got
wild.
Zencor.
That's an hour. I mean, it might have been an hour still.
It's still, yeah, it's been a few hours now.
Okay.
Would you like me to do it again?
Oh, we don't need it right now.
I do if I want to pickpocket him.
Holy fuck! Leave the necromancer alone.
First
And
time
now this is like
literally
Zencor,
anybody's
but
never said that.
you know, like the "Leave Brittany Alone" video. But it's Zencor. Leave Necromancer alone.
You know what happened when Japan picked the hornet's nest in World War II? The United States, who had no part to
Excuse
do
me?
with the war, came in and they wiped up.
Yeldan looks
What are you
completely
talking
lost.
about right now?
Are you trying?
Really fucking weird.
Are you trying? Why are you trying to kick the
Where the
hornet's
fuck-
nest? The guy's helping us. Just don't do anything to piss him off, and he won't eradicate our existence.
I mean, like, Varen is actually comforted in that he at least is like putting up a farce of wanting us to go in front of him. Because whether that's like legitimate hesitation or he's just like wanting us to feel more comfortable, that's like kind of, I don't know. The fact that we might even pose a threat to this guy is like comforting.
Well, I think it's probably just the fact that it's a fucking however long of a fall it is, and if somebody even taps his shoulder the wrong way, he's going over.
Is there a railing?
No.
No.
These stairs
Oh,
are
that's
also
cool.
aged.
That's
You
neato.
feel as though if you're careful, these aren't like the crypt stairs that you guys originally went down before.
Good news.
So you guys
That's
will
promising.
be okay, but yes,
Hey.
it is relatively hazardous if you aren't paying attention.
So, Zencor, you got Featherfall, right?
Yeah.
You can, if we need that. Okay, that might come in handy. I'm guessing.
Yep.
All right, let's get a move on. Let's go. Come on.
As you guys start walking down the stairs, you can see torchlight just like light up automatically along the walls near the staircases, and you feel the heat in the old smell of just like some ancient odor of like arcane, just super old waiting and not
What does arcane smell like?
It's like really bad.
It smells
Remember
spicy.
in Mora that
like
really
ammonia.
shitty vendor that had like all those weird trinkets and she had like 8 incenses going?
Yeah,
Kind of like that, but like a lot
smells
more
like Green Earth.
sagey. Yeah,
Indian
it's just
taxi.
like old,
yeah, that's,
old
yeah.
Green Earth though.
Yeah. Like when
Yeah.
they started shutting down.
Yeah, like they've just been.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I was about to say it would have to be old green earth since they don't exist anymore.
like if someone found like 20-year-old incense and they're like, oh yeah, this is probably fine, and then they burnt it anyway.
All right, let's go.
Cool.
Let's move.
Smells like Bath and Body Works.
Indian taxi. Fuck off.
Um,
There's something about it. It's like a spice that you don't know what it is, and it just, I don't know. Unpopular opinion. I
Yeah.
like the smell. It's like a weird, nice, incensey smell.
you guys continue along, and Yeldan follows behind, and it's a long journey. Probably 20-30 minutes, and you just keep going down and down and down. And when you get like a decent
Are we going
amount,
eastbound and down?
it's just like
Okay, Danny McBride.
now that torch lights are lighting up as you're going down as well,
Look at 'em
you can
go.
like look up, and the actual pit now looks like a very, very small opening compared to the like 100-foot difference. After a long journey, you finally reach the bottom, probably like 30 minutes to an hour, and you get to an opening of a weird, old, almost like eclectic room. Here.
I'm starting to get nervous again.
Any room that makes you feel comfortable is probably not a good room. Just saying. False sense of courage.
It's a top.
Here we go.
like the gingerbread house, like for the evil witch.
Now, give me a second. I'm gonna show you guys.
It's all
in a
nice
moment.
and comfy.
Huh.
But I do need
I'm scared. This is huge.
Can you see that?
I see. No. I just see a big black square.
Okay. I'm revealing some areas right now.
Rob.
Yikes.
Oh,
Jesus
God.
Christ, Rob.
Alright, you guys come down about here into a massive library underground.
Ooh, did you say library?
Well lit.
Shut up.
The carpets are old and partially withered, but you can see that they were like very nicely made and
Wait, but do they
patterned.
match the drapes?
There are no drapes.
Oh shit, that's what's up.
You
Old bush.
look in front of you and you notice just a swarm of bookcases, and in front, to open it up, you can see two huge like cases with glass in it, almost like a museum, and you have big gems held inside and old like artifacts. You can see there's like a thick energy in this room. Not anything foreboding like you once had in the crypt, but more so when you first entered the Eldham Forest for the trio, Caradoc, Zenkor, and Varen. And there's something of arcane power here. And as soon as you guys get down here, Yaldan just brushes off his robes. There's a little bit of dust and shit from a lot of this stone parts that have fallen down on you guys as eroded stairs just have dust coming down. And he just alright, well, have fun. I assume any of the stuff that you find here is yours. I don't really care myself. And I'm not gonna waste any more time. I have a life to live. So, I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. And I'll bid you all adieu. And he just,
Hey man, I appreciate it. Thank you.
he walks over here and he turns around back to you guys and it's like, in our best interest, I hope we never meet again. And just walks and continues on towards the end of the room. What do you guys want to do?
Loot the room.
Alright, cool. Zenkor, you specifically, this is going to be case by case basis for the next little bit, so each of you guys I'm going to get to in a second. Zenkor, you have a huge ass library right now. It's like chock full of books. This looks to be the ancient civilization's compendium of knowledge, and you can see old markings that have completely dusted over, and when you brush them off you can see different sections. Caradoc immediately goes and starts checking out the gemstones.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah. You guys almost like are walking around, and this feels like a very like a pleasant antique store where you're just wandering, but there's like this weird sense of exploration that that kind of like you're just like guiding on a path, like a whimsical path. Zenkor, you walk up further and further, and you feel as though there's something familiar up ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to continue on?
Yes.
Alright. When you go
I'm gonna
ahead,
follow the wizard.
Okay. When you go ahead,
I'm not a wizard, I'm a sorcerer, you little bitch.
you see...
Can I-
Following the wizard sorcerer.
What's up,
It's
Farrah?
hard to tell when you have a book with you all the time.
Can I ask real quick, Calvin? Am I supposed to see this?
Eventually, in a moment.
Well,
As
the
Zenkor is
text.
walking around, yeah.
Yeah, the
Okay.
text. Am I
Yep.
supposed to see that?
Is it written on the
It's
floor?
going to be in a moment. You'll see it. It's actually written on, like, it's one of the sections. It's written on the actual side of the book.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I'm like,
Yeah.
is this something I'm not supposed to know is here?
Yeah, you know it at the same
Alright,
time as what
Carrie.
I'm describing. Zenkor, if you continue forward, you see a large, familiar book open on top of one of those
I'm assuming
like
you're talking about
singular, yeah, one of those singular, those little platforms that
Mhm.
allow you to hold the book.
Pedestal.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
pedestal that has the book open.
And there's just like a small glass that protects it from above. And that book is the book that you were carrying throughout the dungeon.
Ooh! I grab it, put it in my pocket.
Alright. So you're over
What?
here then.
Yeah, I keep trying to move my person, but every time I grab and start moving, all my screen does is scroll.
Are you right clicking?
You should try using the other mouse button.
No, I'm
Yeah.
left clicking.
Then try right clicking. Because
It might be middle mouse clicking.
Yeah, if you
Oh,
right-click,
you might have
can move it.
you might have the hand selected instead of the cursor.
No, I have the
Oh,
pointer
pan
selected.
view? Yeah, you might have pan
Yeah.
view.
Okay,
That
it
would
magically
totally do it.
stopped doing it, and I didn't
Okay.
do
Mhm.
anything.
Alright, so
Magic.
you're there for now. Ariel, what are you doing right now? Are you just roaming
am-
about and checking out the room?
I am roaming on the other side of the room, yeah.
Okay.
Over there.
So then, yeah, you see eventually on the wall, in oldish, broken Elven, that this section is called just Marks of the Aboleths.
Ooh, I like the sounds of that section.
I'm gonna try to figure out if I can find a book that would explain my mark of the aboleth on my arm.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Oh shit. Alright.
Varen, at the same time, you hear a very faint sound, and it's hard to distinguish what it is. It's almost like relatively metallic. I need you to make a perception check. A 10.
We
Okay.
can't read books on PC. Oh no!
So, you know it's a little past Zenkor, but you don't know what it is. But it sounds familiar. You
Cool.
just can't fucking figure it out for the life of you.
You said it was sort of metallic.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like it's hard to gauge where you are at the exact moment, but it's continuous and it's not like a machine sound. It's more of a pleasant
Yeah.
metallic.
Okay. Don't know what that means, but okay.
Like it's not like a machinery kind of thing. It's like a metal wind chime kind of sound.
Oh, so it's a more musical. It's
Yeah.
more like okay.
Caradoc ends up you hear like some weird exclamation of him being super excited because there's actually an ancient wheelbarrow in one of the displays.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
He's like,
He's
I'm
leaving
starting
his
to like these
wheelbarrow
people a
behind
bit
in
more.
the, is this wheelbarrow in the boat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so Zenkor and Eric, you guys are chilling with the, okay, cool. You guys are chilling in the little book area.
Well, I grabbed the book and I put it in my pocket, so I imagine now I'm
I
looking
don't
at what
think
other
it's
books are on the...
that
Sure.
small.
Okay. That's
Can you
actually
fit that in
not,
his pocket?
that's not actually the
I
size.
sure
That's
can.
just for the look
Oh,
of it.
okay.
Ariel,
got his-
you
Eric,
did
you
your
literally pulled
investigation.
swords out of my pants.
I did. It wasn't the best.
Eric, you feel a sense of like intuition towards an area deeper into the library, as if something's like tugging your attention. Varen, what are you doing?
I'm actually kind of curious. So, like, all the sort of like text around here has been like weird Elvish.
Mm-hmm. It's mostly
I-
language barrier from generations.
Yeah, like real
Yeah.
old
Yeah,
Elvish.
yeah.
I kind of want to try to find like a dictionary or something. I don't know. Like,
Okay.
they're not gonna have like an old Elvish to modern Elvish book
Yeah,
because
probably not.
there's no such thing as modern Elvish when this was around. But like,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
So
because
you're
Zenkor also
searching
knows
amongst the
Elvish
books?
too.
yeah,
Okay. Everyone's sitting around here checking out the books, and
whatever.
we're gonna show.
I'm gonna tap Zenkor on the shoulder and see if he wants to come with me to go and look at wherever this intuition is pulling me.
I mean, as long as there's more books in the area.
This is a huge ass
plenty of
library,
books.
yeah.
I mean, it's a
Yeah,
library,
exactly.
dummy.
No,
Okay.
exactly. So
So you guys make your way up here,
it's like saying there's a bear shit in the woods.
and you see the pedestal. Huge pedestal with glowing markings and like strange arcane mist, like bluish mist, just like falling from the sky, seemingly just used. You see another figure here, similar to the one that you saw, like the statue up above, but much bigger, and kind of looks like a weird monstery version of Violet, with flames coming out of her hands and like big wings from her back, like black feathery wings. There's a few other just bits of rubble here, and you can see what looks like a giant vault on the wall here, with writing and strange what would you call it, like small cylinders that are just like adorned across the door. And that's like where your intuition is kind of pulling you. Varen, make a investigation check and a perception check. Ariel, I'm gonna get to you in a moment, but you're like going through the books. Some of them seem to be there.
Close your eyes and slap yourself.
Jesus.
Ariel, you're noticing a few of the books that you're pulling are empty. That they might just be there as filler, or maybe, you know, like the Mayan calendar never was finished. Varen, you're finding the same thing to some of the areas here. And
Is
you
there anybody
know,
want to follow me?
Is it possible that these books have like they're hidden, like there's actual words in it, but they need to be exposed?
as far as you know, there's no words, but you can certainly think of something.
Should I be seeing more than
Varen
what I
lights
am?
one on fire. I'm kidding.
No, I showed you the area here, up north.
Okay,
Yeah.
where am I getting pulled to?
Yeah,
There's a
scroll up.
vault right here.
There's a vault.
You've seen similar things in the past, but this one
Just gonna-
looks archaic.
I'm gonna shout at Rob to come with me and check out this vault and see if there's a big book in it.
Do you honestly think there's going to be a big book in the vault?
There might be a book in the vault.
There's
Might be-
also, I mean, like, there's also a bookcase right here if you would just want to chill there in the meantime.
Yeah, I guess I'll go to that bookcase.
Alright. I'm gonna get to Varen's rolls. Your perception check. As you're moving up along this area, trying to find some books that might have writing in them, you hear the sound a little bit more clearly, and while you're concentrated on something, you're humming along with the tune because you know it. And then you realize when you put the books away and you kind of give up for a moment that you're singing. And you're singing along with a music box that's playing. And the song, here, I'll just send to you. I did see that, by the way, Eric.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not Baron's music box and it's about to explode or something.
Well, but that's up in the boat.
Oh, is it?
Oh, okay.
So is nobody's really worried about the pedestal, right?
I think that's like the TP circle.
Yeah, you saw the energies just being used from Yeldan using it. But other than that, it's huge marble,
And there's a weird dragon statue right in front of it.
yeah, that
I'm
statue is the statue that looks like a more
Devil
monstrous
woman.
version of Violet. I wouldn't necessarily say devil. She's almost more like a dark celestial look.
guessing.
But,
Demon.
Maybe if we break that statue, we'll unleash another spirit.
but yeah,
Sounds
Varen,
like a good plan. Let's go
you're
for it.
feeling that, you're hearing that from over here. Okay, so Eric, do you know Elvin?
Mm-mm.
You see
No.
that broken Elvin that's just adorned across the wall, and it's kind of cylindrical, like it comes out a bit, almost as if there's like a, you know how in castles there's like towers in some areas, so there's like that indent. It's almost like that, and then there's these weird stone diagonal lines, almost like belt buckles, and there's 5 of them, and each of the 5 going down, there's one on each of the 5 lines. You see circular cylinders that protrude out and have clasps on them, one on each side, as if like you press both of them and you can open like an Advil container or some shit. There's a bunch of text on it that is in Elven, but you can't seem to understand it.
Okay. Hey, Zingor, can you read this?
Read what?
There's stuff on the vault.
What stuff on the vault?
There's languages on the vault.
Oh, let me check. I guess I'll see.
Alright, you get this. You know Elven?
I sure do.
Alright, so here you go.
I knew I kept him around for some reason.
While you're looking at that, Varen, what are you doing? Are you still checking out for dictionaries, or?
Yeah, but I'll like move in the direction of the sound.
You're around here, and you can see a little like pool, as if like you've seen things similar to this, but more natural based, of like old elders in your tribe, and like they would use pools to like divine things. You can see one now where like a statue above it is just pouring water out of its mouth into it, and you can hear the music there, and there's just a music box on the foot of the statue that's pouring water into the pool. Ariel, did you decide on anything for like what you're doing? You have like suspicions?
I'm kind of desperately looking for some answers, so I'm like trying to find like, I'm not being the nicest with the books, so I'm like just basically like pulling them out
around.
and like looking for like anything.
Yeah, all of them
Can
are
I
empty.
read any of the languages or no?
You can read the languages on the book cases, but all these books are empty.
Are the cases labeled at all? Like, would I find anything that might pertain to the aboleth that we pay tribute to?
You only can see titles. Everything like of the books, everything else is blank inside. You can't find any information.
So there's nothing. Okay, so are there any titles that would pertain to what I might be familiar with?
Some of them just are like the children of the marks. There's like.
Okay, I'm gonna take that book.
Okay.
Even if there's nothing in it, I'm gonna take it.
Okay. Alright, and there's
Fine.
other similar books, like there's weird names you don't recognize, that's just the name of the book. There's a book that just talks about the violet flame, that's the title, and a couple of other ones. It's hard to, when you don't have much context, it's hard to really gauge like what it is. It's just like 3 or 4 word sentences.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take like 3 books that pertain to like children, like the marked children,
Okay.
and maybe like 3 rando other books. Like, I don't know.
Okay. Alright. They are all empty for the record. And
That's
yeah,
fine.
Zenkor and Eric, what's up?
Interesting. That is very, very interesting, Eric. Anyways, I'm
Do
going to
we-
go back
do we
and
look at
the
these
books up
tables?
again.
Caradoc's looking at them right now.
Rob,
Alright.
nothing.
Let's look at one of them at least.
Rob, you didn't find anything?
Rob, you want us to rob this crypt or this?
Zenkor, you didn't find anything? language?
I found some words.
Okay, what do they say?
No, he said stuff. It's in Elvish.
Okay, what did the stuff say?
I know it doesn't make any sense, so I doubt it's relevant to anything. So
What does it say just in case?
it says something about like samurai smell or something.
This is
The
the point of
new
the story where
villain.
we find out that Rob has never been able to read.
This is the part of the story you find out Zenkor is actually the villain.
Actually, no, it's some sort of poem or some sort of riddle, but considering your lower intelligence, I doubt you'd be able to decipher it.
How about you just give it a shot anyway?
Now, where's Varen? Varen,
Yep. Yeah, what's up?
I got a riddle. If maybe you can come take a look, see what you think.
Yeah, sure.
He does know I have +2 intelligence, right?
Yeah, what does that have to
Varen-
do with
Varen
the
has-
price of gas?
Varen has +0 intelligence.
He's dumber than me.
I'll walk over. Let me see that sweet riddle action.
Alright.
Just kidding, I fucking hate riddles. Why would you call me over?
Hey man, you volunteered.
Yeah.
Alright.
Here.
So you know Elvish, so there you go. Poor Eric.
Because like we don't have the
Oh,
time
God.
to try to translate it to him so that he would understand.
What?
Yeah, I know it's a weird riddle.
I mean, yeah, goblins lie.
I didn't know goblins spoke.
Yeah. They're not well.
So yeah, you can see, like I said, there's 5 of these buckle-like stone protrusions that like
Oh.
look like it's sealing the door, and each one of those buckles has like a actual orb, I guess you could say, or like a cylinder that have clasps on them.
Hmm.
And you can see like each one of them has like just runes of each race that are mentioned here.
So each verse must represent one of the clasps.
Yeah, as you can see,
Okay.
there's like one that is dwarves, one that's goblins, one that's orcs, humans.
This is formatted
and
really
elves.
weird. There's
Sorry, I used Notepad.
yeah, well, so
Classic.
there's 6 lines. One of them doesn't have a thing in front of it.
No, it's just like written at the very bottom of the door under the clasps.
Okay.
So do we open the clasp for humans? That's what I am.
Eric, will you please just shh? The grown-ups are thinking.
You're so fucking rude.
Can Varen try to like translate it? Can I? Does anyone
Yeah,
have
you
a pen and
can-
paper?
You can read
Oh,
it
I
out
got
to him, and like it's relatively recent enough that Eric will be able to remember, and then you can just put on the Discord if you want to translate it. It's just Zenkor is being withholding.
Yeah.
So yeah, you
I'll,
can put it in the Discord.
Varen's gonna rough translate it.
Okay.
So I'm actually gonna I'm gonna like make it broken English.
God damn it.
Hey man, he's doing the best he can with the resources he's got.
Ariel, make
It's
a
got you as a resource, and you can't help apparently.
make a perception check for Ariel.
Oh shit, okay.
Watch out, we're about to get fogged. Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, she rolled a 61.
Sometimes I have good days.
You look up and You see nothing, but you swear that you saw movement on the rooftop, heading towards where you came from.
Why?
Spiders.
Why? Okay, is Caradoc done doing what he's doing?
He's just checking everything out and trying to like figure out a way of like getting the glass out of the actual like display without breaking it. He's trying to get the gemstones. Yeah, he's not breaking it open. He doesn't know what might happen. So he's like trying to like, you see him as if he's like a diamond thief. Like a really shitty diamond thief. He's
I'm gonna like come over here and be like, Caradoc, either you take what you're getting, and you get it right now, and get the fuck over with the other team, and then like try to regroup closer so that I can cast the stealth buff. And we're not like, nobody else really needs to know why until after the fact that it's been done.
What the fuck?
okay.
Or I could cast fog.
No, no.
So shut up. I'm doing the stealth.
So as you were talking to Caradoc and you guys are doing all that stuff, what's going on with the trio?
We can't for the life of us figure this out.
Okay, I translated it here. I did a bad Elvish to Common translation. So like the gist of it is there, but it's kind of missing some of the nuance of the original.
It's a difficult thing to try to translate over.
Mm-hmm. Common is missing so many words.
I know, Common's just so limited.
Okay, so here's the thing. There's sort of sentences here, right? Like, there's things that don't make sense after each other.
But it follows a classic AABBCC, though.
The thing that's kind of weird, there are 5 lines that are given numbers. And then there's a 6th line. One of the lines that have numbers says 6th.
Right.
That's kind of weird. Right, like, does that mean that one goes last?
There's there are 5 clasps as well. There doesn't seem to be
There's
a 6th
not a
one.
6th clasp.
Well, so there's 5 clasps. So the 2nd and the 4th clasp are able to be drawn by a dwarf.
Right.
So,
Alright, so essentially, okay, let's put it here. There's 5, alright, clasps, or belt buckles that we can say on the door.
yeah,
And
and there's
each one
5
of
of
them
them.
has the little clasps, and on those clasps are the respective races. Alright, so there's dwarves on the top clasp, there's goblins in the second one, there's orcs on the third one, there's humans on the 4th, and there's elves on the 5th.
So we just have to figure out the right order.
Yeah, so we need Caradoc on number 4.
No, what?
Yeah.
No.
He's the brains.
Okay. So this has numbers, right? 2nd or 4th, 1st, 4th, 5th.
Yeah.
That's telling us that clasp. So, like for instance, the 2nd clasp has to be opened either 1st, 4th, or 5th. We don't know which one of those it has to be. We know that the 3rd one has to be opened 6th, which doesn't make a lot of sense.
Well, because they can't count, apparently.
I think we have to unscramble.
Hang
I think
on.
we have to reorder these lines.
Hang on. The goblins one can only be open on the 5th. Because otherwise it conflicts with 2 other ones.
Well,
And the first one can only be opened 2nd. Or the dwarves one can only be opened 2nd.
Cal's finally brought out the puzzles.
Why can it only be opened second? Because there are 2 other ones that can also be opened second.
Or
Sorry,
three.
there are 2 other ones that can be opened fourth. So like,
Yes, but there are 3
I-
that can be open.
Wait. So
I
Eric,
think that specific class needs to open that door.
Eric and Zenkor make
we don't have orcs or goblins.
Yeah, we don't need orcs or goblins.
Zenkor and Eric can make a just raw intelligence check.
Because goblins lie. They're a bunch of dirty SOBs.
As you guys are talking this out, you got 16. Let's see what Eric gets. Okay.
Thanks for coming out.
Wow.
Eric, as you say about the goblins lying, Zenkor, you feel as though that's a significant hint. Otherwise, it wouldn't be added in the actual riddle itself. It's the only line that isn't actually on one of the belt buckles. It's actually written like underneath, adorned in the door. So you have
Okay, so then
Can I make a wisdom check?
So we don't have to worry about clasp number 5 then.
well, how many clasps are there?
There's 5.
Okay.
And their symbols are respective to the races in the order that are from top to bottom that are in the poem. So the dwarves are the first class.
Dwarf, goblin,
yeah,
orc,
yeah.
human, elf.
Okay, 12. Yeah. So you feel as though, Eric, there's information that's direct to what everyone's trying to figure out, but there's also added information, and it's a very concise riddle. So there's probably purpose for everything that seems like it's not directly related to numbers.
The goblins claim the dwarves came. Goblins lie, so the dwarves didn't come.
So
They
the
weren't
goblins
stimulated enough?
claim that they're first, fourth, or fifth. The orcs say that they're sixth, but they can't count. That's what
Because there's only 5.
And then you know for a fact third, when the strange humans came around. So some of the information might not be 100%,
God
which
damn it.
might actually help rather than hinder.
For our people climbed high. Should that be?
Elves.
Do you think that's first? Do you think that means they're like the first one to open? Because they can be 1, 2, or 4. Cool, radio silence. Vernon's gonna just crack this on his own.
Honestly, I'm okay with doing elves first.
Yeah, okay. So we can pull the elves first.
Yep. And then I'm okay
And
with
then-
doing dwarves.
And then it would have to be dwarves.
Right.
Are you doing this right now?
Yeah.
Okay, when you clasp the elves one. Hang on 1 second. Just double checking everything so that I don't know anything.
Oh Christ.
Price is wrong.
Prepare to make
Yeah,
up
no. When you do it, it clasps and it stays in. It doesn't do anything.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Then dwarves.
Wait, hang on. Can we put it back or no?
No, just pull the dwarves.
So you're pulling the dwarves?
Yeah. Come on, baby, light my fire.
Okay. When you do, the elven one pops out, and you hear a weird sound until finally on your right, marble falls onto like a little counter, and there's like a little small opening.
We did it! We got the marble! Guys, we solved the marble puzzle!
Just for the record, the marble is bigger than the opening, so.
Damn.
You got them.
Okay.
like a
Okay.
vending
Okay,
machine.
just keep going. So,
So,
then we'll do
elves
the
are-
All the
range.
humans.
No. So
Human
everything reset. Is that what you're
But
saying?
you
Yeah.
don't know that.
Okay,
Everything's
so
just-
that-
It looks like it might have reset, but you don't know for sure.
It
Oh
looks
my
like it
God.
reset. I'm pretty sure.
You guys are very confident that it reset.
What color? Hang on. What color is the marble?
The marble, it's just white.
It's just a marble, dude.
Generic.
Yeah.
Is it just like super white?
Um,
Just some fucking mastermind shit?
I have no idea what.
Don't answer that question.
Okay.
Okay, so the dwarves are probably fourth. Because it seems like they're not second. And that's where like shit goes kind of nutso, huh?
Or we could try doing the goblins first.
Yeah, but goblins lie.
Yeah, goblins lie.
Right, which is why they have 3 numbers. Hold on.
The thing is, I don't want to just
Hey,
brute force this.
Hang on 1 second. Goblins claim. Dwarves claim. Why don't we do goblins, dwarves, humans, orcs, and then elves? Wait, because orcs can't count, so it's possible that they're.
Yeah, they can
Or
kind of just
instead
be
of-
anywhere, really. Yeah.
So why don't we try goblins first and just see if we get a marble?
That's fair. We do that.
Here, what are you pressing?
We're
Goblins.
pulling the
Goblins
goblins.
first.
Yep.
And then marble falls.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
What color is
With, it's the same. With spatial recognition, you feel as though it's like halfway, like through the opening. So like it's kind of horizontal to you guys along the wall, and there's like half the space is now marbles and half the space is open.
Okay, we can't fuck up too many more times.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ariel
when
and
we pull-
Caradoc end up showing up by you guys now.
So when we pulled the elves one first, nothing bad happened.
Yeah, it was chill for a little while.
So let's pull the orcs second, since they can't count.
Okay.
So
You guys notice slightly that the shadows start clinging to you guys a little bit slightly, and the light dims, just with the typical cast of Pass Without Trace.
okay, but the two, so the elf and the orc are still down. They didn't pop back up.
All of them are reset. So when you did elves originally, it stayed in, and then you did another one, and it popped out both of them, and it rolled a
Try to
marble.
do
You guys tried to
Yeah.
do the goblins, and it just didn't take, and immediately did the marble. So it's all reset.
Yeah. So then I pulled
Okay, so we're gonna do elves.
the elves and then the orcs,
Oh,
Okay.
hey guys, what are you guys doing?
pulling stuff.
Shh. We'll hand her the piece of paper.
But
Okay.
there
My
we go.
bad
Okay, so
translation.
I,
Wait, can you read Elvish?
Kelvin?
It's on your
Kinda?
sheet.
What do you mean, Kelvin? This is a you question.
Yeah. So on your character sheet
I
in the
don't know.
bottom left, it will say languages, and you would know
Common,
common.
Nordic, Mortal.
No.
Okay.
I don't have.
Okay.
So you
then
have-
I'll
you have
hand
what's
you
on
my bad
Discord.
English translation.
Yeah. So you have what's
Yeah.
on the Discord now. So
Okay.
there's 3 marbles now that roll down.
Fuck.
So there's 3, and
Wait,
there's
but-
only
oh,
4
when we
mouths
did-
to turn.
Shit, when we did the orcs.
Yeah.
Okay, the orcs was super wrong. Okay.
So it feels
So
so there's
we
only
know
one
we know
marble
elves
space
is
left.
right.
Elves is right. So it's gotta be humans next, which is like all kinds of fuckery. Because then like,
Or maybe it's the goblins second, because the goblins lie about being first, fourth, or fifth.
true, we didn't ever try them second.
Okay, let's pull. Let's
This
pull
our last.
elves.
This our last.
Okay, elves,
I
it
have
works.
an idea.
Okay, and then goblins.
Goblins, it seems to work.
Okay,
Okay,
everyone
then
just like
humans.
chill out for a minute. Okay.
Alright, Ariel spoke up for a moment as well.
What have you guys turned so far?
So we've done
Um,
elves, then goblins, then humans.
Did you do humans afterwards?
So,
it was only
okay,
on my account.
We
I've only said
haven't
elves
done
and
humans
goblins.
yet. We've only done goblins.
Yeah.
So
Are you
elves and
asking
goblins.
what we've done this time, or what we've tried that's been wrong?
This time, that so far has been right.
Elves
So
and goblins.
Elves, now goblins.
Yeah.
So those two are done.
All right, then my theory might be wrong.
Because humans can only come third.
Probably.
So if the elves lie, then or the goblins lie, then maybe the goblins never claimed anything.
We've already put the goblins in, and it worked.
Yeah, goblins were second.
Oh, was
Goblins
it
were
second?
Yeah.
You... Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
it
right.
works.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah, so the
Which means
goblins part
probably-
is solved now.
It means probably the rest of this is human, dwarf, orc. Does
Yeah.
that sound reasonable?
Yep.
Is everyone down with that battle plan?
Yep.
Yeah. So next is humans at 3,
Okay.
Yep.
It works.
and then dwarfs at 4.
Okay. It works.
And orcs.
And with that, you hear a
Another
weird
marble.
hiss from
Another
two.
marble.
Yeah, you hear a weird hiss of air escaping, and you feel like a light breeze of the air. And you look up, and there's two tubes that were aimed towards you guys that are just now letting out dusty air. And then one by one, the seals open up. And as they these stone buckles, they actually turn separate of the door, and you see like openings, and then what remains of the door starts turning the opposite direction in a weird like almost claw opening, and now you can see inside, and you are met with gleaming reflections of gold being hit from the light from where you guys are.
Yeah.
Okay, so lots of money.
There's a large pile of gold, and you can see a small orb that's put on another pedestal.
I'm gonna snag the orb real quick.
Whoa!
Wow!
Hold on.
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa! This thing
Let's,
called
let's-
to me.
Oh man!
This dude has
That's,
never watched Indiana Jones before.
Yeah, that's fucking hasty.
It called to me.
Yeah, you still gotta be patient.
Fine. Let's take a single piece of gold and see if anything falls out
I
of
mean,
the wall.
let's chill maybe.
Is this
Yeah.
a bad time to tell everyone that we're not alone?
Not really. It's fine.
That's pretty.
No.
It's whatever.
It's a good
Yeah.
time.
We haven't been alone this entire time.
Yeah, we are actually like. This was the first time that we thought maybe we were alone, but if we're not, then it's just sort of like par for the course at this point.
Yeah, it's kind of whatevs.
We're down with it.
So you want to tell us who's with us, or
I don't know. All I know is it's moving above us and it's quick.
Yeah, that's fine.
oh, that's fine. We can leave it alone for now.
Yeah, let's check out the gold.
Yeah,
See
let's
if
check out the
anything
gold.
happens if you take one gold piece.
All right.
Nothing
Well,
seems to
hang
happen.
on. Shouldn't we roll like an inspection or something like that, like a perception, and see if there's any traps
That's
on the inside?
that's
of
what
this
I'm saying. Maybe let's take a little look see.
Well,
Okay, what do you
let's-
guys
let's-
Like a
do?
nice.
it's too late.
nice
I already
week
grabbed a
of the
piece
room.
of gold and nothing.
Okay.
No.
You can still investigate now if you would like.
I mean, I would.
Okay. Then do
I
it.
would. I will. I am.
Yeah. Yeah, so do it.
Sam, I'm also going to investigate.
Is it cursed?
We don't know yet.
I literally had a book that was stealing my life. I don't think I really care about curses.
Man, there's a lot of shit we're finding out you don't care about, and I don't know if that makes me comfortable.
Alright, so what are you guys doing?
Searching for traps, Pookie.
Alright. And that was the 14. Alright,
I
you
rolled a
don't...
20.
Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. You guys don't see any traps here, except for evidence that there might have been a poisonous gas that would have came out of those tubes. But you're not entirely sure of how it comes out of those tubes, but there is like a connection along the doorway that leads to where the marbles are.
It's drug.
Okay. So what I'm going to say is what we should do is democratically split up the coins.
You mean
Gold.
just split it evenly amongst the 5 of us?
Exactly.
I can't carry fucking. I don't have my. Can we just dump it all, Zencor? Can you just like carry it all for now?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I'm like, what? I'm gonna put shit in my fucking pockets and jingle jangle around the whole time we're down here?
That's
Yeah.
fair.
As a true point.
Well, I mean, I can carry like 50 more pounds, and then that's like my max.
Okay, I think I have like another 200 pounds available.
Oh, honey, you got it.
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
I don't even
go
have like,
ahead and
I don't have a
just,
bag, I don't have a coin purse, like,
Okay, yeah,
I
I
just
can put,
logistically cannot carry gold.
I can carry the gold in my pants until we get to the surface, and we'll divvy it up evenly
Alright.
across 5 people.
Fuck's sake. Okay.
Are you able to hold the 800 gold pieces?
Sir, how heavy is 800 gold pieces?
Fucking heavy.
Should be. It should say on the on your D&D Beyond. But I'll double check in Google real quick.
50 gold pieces weighs 1 pound. So,
Remember
800
your
divided by 50 is
That's not
40
bad at all.
pounds.
So 16 pounds.
that's really not that bad.
okay. Yeah, you're good.
Alright,
Considering I have like 20 pounds of silverware up top.
alright, so I got an extra 20 pounds of gold.
Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and take a look-see at the orb.
Wait, so how many gold is 20 pounds, or it's whatever, 800?
800.
16 pounds.
Alright. Yeah, the orb is on a pedestal and it seems to be clear with a faint, like, moving energy within it. It's almost like a tough glass.
I'm going to grab it.
Okay.
This is across the room.
It's it's across the room, and then there's a couple of small gems and a huge black opal, all on pedestals
this?
beside this. It's at the very end of the room. It's not. It would be like outside the left side on the D&D thing. Like you guys opened a vault.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna grab.
Just a reminder,
the
you have to stay
orb.
within 30 feet to get the plus 10 buff.
It's like a very small room. It's all like stockpiled super high.
Okay.
So you take the orb?
Yeah.
Okay. So you just add just custom item for now and just say orb until it gets identified, or you guys figure out what to do with it.
The paperweight orb of nothing.
So I go ahead and add other gear, I guess what you're saying. Oh, custom items. There it is.
Yep.
So it's
Yeah, because I don't think Rob has identify.
I do not.
it's an orb of some sort of description.
It seems to be magic in nature, but you're not entirely sure of what.
Yeah, I can magically keep paper from blowing away. Alright.
As those guys are like looting the room, I want to head back over to the pool that I was originally heading towards.
Okay.
Okay, and then you said there's like a black opal and some other gems.
Yeah, there's a huge black opal. Like you actually have to hold it with two hands. With two hands, you can almost cover it. Like it's not massive, but it is heavy. It's probably
it's like a
worth a
softball.
hefty price. It's slightly bigger. It's like between a softball and a bowling ball,
Jesus.
Okay.
and it's
It's
definitely
about as heavy as a bowling ball.
It's definitely as heavy as a bowling ball. Yeah.
Like 13 pounds if you're throwing heavy.
Yeah. And yeah, if you're looking at the orb at all, it looks like weird dust and like a small, like almost as if like you're watching a windstorm just inside of it. And it seems to be made out of a slightly thick glass. It could break if you're not careful with it. Sort of.
Do you need me to put that ball in my sack as well?
I don't know. If put too many balls in there, I might have a problem.
Balls are stored in the balls.
How about the big opal? Is that
That's
can I-
the black opal.
Okay. I'm gonna go
Is
ahead
the
and
big one.
okay.
Are
I
we
mean,
about
I
to
can
just
carry
shove
the
this
blue
shit down
orb.
Zenkor's pants.
Well, I can carry the blue orb. Let's put the black opal in Rob's pants.
Yeah, so the
Black
black opal
Zenkor,
is,
unbutton, get ready. Go in and dry.
and then
Turn around and bend over.
there's a smaller amethyst, probably about the size of someone's like thumb print, I
Okay.
guess, like where the
I'll go ahead
knuckle comes in,
Snag that too.
and a brown green garnet.
Okay, I'll pick those up.
Cool. So you guys looted all this stuff. Who's like? Is everyone inside the vault
No.
when this is all happening,
I'm
or is
at
it
the door.
just Varen? You're
I
at
never
the
went
pool.
in. I started walking back across the room.
Yeah.
Zenkor's walking
Are
out
you
and
already?
looking.
And you
looking
guys are
back
in the vault. Okay.
Once
so,
once the door opened, I started walking away.
Zenkor walked out to go look at the bookshelves again after grabbing the black
Yeah.
amethyst or whatever it is.
Okay, cool. Ariel, make a perception check again, because you're kind of
Okay.
paranoid right now.
Oh yeah.
Chill out, bro.
So you said it was an amethyst that I picked up?
Yeah, an amethyst. In total, there should be a weird orb, an amethyst, a brown-green garnet, a black opal, and then that
Okay.
800.
Black opal is in Rob's pants.
Oh, sorry. Rob's pants has a black opal.
Okay, Ariel,
Opal
you,
Gangnam style.
you see movement again, and you're a little bit quicker this time. And you see, like, dust being disturbed by the roof, but you don't see anything. And looking around, just seeing if maybe it's due to movement somewhere else, you notice that the arcane markings and everything that are on the pedestal, the marble one, is gone.
Oh shit. So is our way out then?
Varen, when you look in that pool, you find a familiar wooden carving that you have been working on in the Eldham Wood. Just in the pool.
It's just sitting there.
It's just inside the light pool. It's only a few inches deep. It's just sitting inside of it.
Is it underwater or is it poking out of the water?
It's underwater, but it's only a few inches of the water. It looks
I don't really
identical
wanna-
to the one that you have.
I don't really want to put my hand into the water, so
Just go and grab it.
nope.
Reach in and get it.
I am going to poke it with my what's sword do
Stick.
I have? A rapier.
Okay.
I'm gonna poke it with a rapier.
How hard?
Needler.
I just want to see if it like moves.
Okay, yeah, it moves. It's like a normal interaction. It almost like sways slightly to the water current that you also moved.
I'm going to attempt to scoop it out of the water
All right.
God.
Make a
without
dexterity
getting my
check.
hand in the water.
All right, make a
Oh,
dexterity
you're
check.
looking on your own, bud.
I just don't want to
We
touch
can't help you.
that.
You could have just waited.
You try and you get it against the wall, and as you're trying to bring it up,
Mhm.
it starts to fall right at the edge, and you like instinctively grab it, and your hands are wet, but nothing seems to have happened. And yeah, this is the same weight, the feel of the one that you were making in the Eldham Wood.
Mhm.
Everything is fine.
That's weird. Did you say that there was a music box over here?
Yeah, it's like it's playing the song that you were hearing. It's
Mhm.
like right on the lip, on the opposite end of the pool.
And it's just like, can I grab it?
Yeah. And it just stops playing.
Does it have like a lid? Does it have a little like wind up on it or something?
No.
If I put it back down, does it start playing again?
No.
Oh. Well, that's sad.
Baron, can you make a perception check?
Can I make a perception check? Yes, I can. That one.
Alright. You notice a bit of liquid fall into the pool, and then the ripples go across. And right before I would say, I guess, a tentacle similar to the displacer beasts that you had fought, where they have that spiky, almost like teeth, jagged parts coming out of it, is about to come at you, and you just like back off, and you can look up, and there's a hairy, eyeless creature with just a gaping mouth and like a number of like small hairish kind of tendrils, and you can see 4 just like the displacer beast tentacles with the fins at the end with toothy gnaws, just like spiraling about, and it's huge, probably like 10 feet tall by like 15 feet long, just like on the wall.
Ooh. Okay. May I run?
Yeah.
May I run so far away?
You turn around and the bookcases have rearranged. All of you see just a bookcase just like turn as if it's like a secret one of those like haunted houses, and just completely turns. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Kellen, you're so full of shit like you wanted to finish this tonight.
I wanted to, and then the riddle took really
Then-
long.
Combat.
Because like this was initially going to be just like straight up 100% combat.
Oh, fuck.
Yikes.
Alright. Initiative for this guy. Oh, beautiful.
Let's get that bad shit out of the way just right at the get-go.
Alright.
Christ.
So
We're
I just
fucking
get to
dead.
watch you guys.
Oh, let's fucking...
20. Sorry, layer is 20. So I'm going to explain some of the mechanics that you'll be experiencing here. Because you are facing your very first quote-unquote boss creature.
Oh, it's a mind flare.
It actually is very similar to one.
God damn it.
Specific types of creatures, especially when they're at their home turf, have layers, which also have their own actions, which is happening to Varen right now. This does not count as any actions that they make or any turns that they do. It's completely separate in the initiative order. Some of them have things called legendary resistances, which they have so many per day, where they automatically can succeed on a save. And some of them have legendary actions, in which they can take after the end of someone else's turn, which they have so many of each turn order. So for example, a dragon might have 4 or 5, so after the turn order resets, they gain those 5 back. Alright?
Alright, so Sean can run, right?
Yes. So I just wanted to describe all that for you guys. And then Sean, are you able to roll for, like, do Caradoc and everything for this?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just writing down the initiative order now that I've explained everything.
Fuck.
Eric,
Oh, we finna die.
Varen. By the way, Varen, you actually recognize this creature, or like you've never seen it yourself, but you've heard stories of it by your people, of it being in the caves. It's one of the reasons why you, a long time ago, you made a check and you didn't know much about the cave networks that are near your land, but this is one of the main reasons why you guys don't go into the caves, is these creatures. They seem to be able to alter reality to some degree, but it's not perfect. It's almost like illusory, but it's still solid matter. It's like a somewhat in between.
Do you guys mind if we take like a 2-minute take a leak break?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I'll be right back.
We mind heavily.
Alright. So, the layer action, you just see the entire library start shifting. Like it's some twisted mix of Tim Burton and like Alice in Wonderland.
That's why none of the books had fucking words in it. They're all illusion.
Or they're all just like bullshit. They're all just there to.
There to fuck with you.
Yeah. An illusion, guys. That's why he
It doesn't mean that they're an
move shit
illusion.
around.
Illusions, Michael. A trick is what a whore does for money.
Or candy.
Or candy.
Alright, it's Caradoc's turn. I know
Uh,
Eric still has some time to leak.
Yeah.
So you can.
So Caradoc.
In D20, his health isn't full, but it should be. But that doesn't matter to me. If you're doing it on D&D
yeah,
Beyond.
it should be. This is actually mega out of date. I guess he would. He knows that Viren went over there. He knows that shit's going down. He probably hasn't seen the big bad yet. Would Caradoc charge in?
You just see all these bookshelves start closing in, and you like cry out.
Yeah, I cry out like a little baby. I'm gonna say. Yeah, I mean, if he dashes, he can get there. I honestly, maybe he. I think he moves up here. This is just his normal movement.
Okay.
I think he moves there and he readies an attack action. In that, like, if the big bad gets like up within range of him.
Okay. All right.
Because I think Caradoc hasn't raged yet, so he has his wits about him, and he knows that it's like better if we all kind of retreat a little bit.
Okay. All right. So once Eric comes back, we can get his turn.
Cool. I'm also gonna go pee.
All right.
P is for the weak.
Are you guys ready for this?
Nope.
No. I'm not emotionally stable enough for this shit.
When Caradoc said that he wasn't gonna be here today, or like Emmanuel, I'm like, this is like going to be, or could potentially be. It depends on dice rolls always. Like, could potentially be the hardest battle that we've faced.
Well, hopefully we can make a beeline for the teleporter and hope for the best.
Where's the list of animals that I can morph into?
It's equal to, I believe, a challenge rating that is equal to. Should say
It's morphin' time.
Second. So my campaigns. Go to your character. I think it's either a quarter or a half at this point. Now that you're level 7. And then anything that has that you've seen before, or your character would have seen before, you can do. So right now you're just shy of 8th level, so you can do any creature that has a swim speed or a normal speed, nothing that flies, up to half CR. So shape 5e list.
Alright, so who are we killing?
Big bad. It's actually your turn, but
Okay, what am I? Who's done what so far?
Caradoc ran forward, and that's pretty much everything that's gone forward.
I have I have a spreadsheet, I think, that has all of the wild shapes on it.
That's like the one thing that like confuses me the most. So I don't know how to use that just yet.
This bad boy. It's all color coded.
So in each of these that I sent you on Discord, the further you get down, the stronger they get. And that's the number that you can see here. It's like the
Okay.
0.25, 0.5 is the strongest, that sort of stuff. But you have to also remember in her perspective if she's seen certain of these animals or not.
Alright, I don't think it will help us very much right now.
Alright.
What's that?
It's a dog. It's the sound of Varen being processed in a stomach.
That's fair.
Alright, it's
Okay.
your turn, Eric.
Varen's very hungry.
I'm gonna go ahead and do what I do best.
Alright. Deactivate your
And
sword.
then, yeah, and then I'm gonna run forward,
Alright.
which I believe should put me here.
Alright. And you can use your action to dash if you don't want to use it for anything else. And then you can move another 30 feet.
Use an action to dash. What?
Yeah, so like if your action isn't just for attacking. If you look at your actions on the D&D Beyond, you can use it to attack, cast a spell, dash, disengage, dodge, all these sort of things. And if you click them, they tell you what they additionally do. So dash lets you do your movement speed again, but it takes your whole action. So if you don't have anything else,
you wouldn't be able to attack.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be
Even
able
a
to
dash
attack.
would take you. If you wanted to run up as far as you can, even a dash would only take you here. So
But it
You wouldn't
saves
be
you
attacking
time
anyway?
if you want to run forward.
Right. I'm gonna
if
do
your
it.
goal is to be up there as fast as possible, then
Yeah, I'm gonna do with that.
Cool. Alright, anything else? I think
Nope,
that's
that'll be it.
everything. Cool. Alright, next is Varen's turn.
cool. I would also like to dash.
But the other way.
the other variety of dash.
Okay, you have a feeling that you are within reach of it. If you do
Like
dash.
where I am right now.
Yes, it has very long.
Okay, it's got its bullshit.
Yeah, but it
Then
only
I
gets
Maybe
one
will
worth
at
doing
attack.
anyway.
least. I don't want to take a hit, so
No, can't you disengage and then just do your regular motion?
He can if he wants to use that.
yeah, that's what I'm. Can you, God fucking please? You're literally right on top
Stop.
of where I'm trying.
Rob.
I'm gonna disengage and move
Okay.
my 35.
Okay.
I am gonna use my bonus action to Hunter's Market.
All right. It is Hunter's marked.
So that seems like a worthwhile thing to do.
All right. So I'm gonna add that in a second. It is now its turn. So it's Hunter's marked there, and it's going to jump from the wall and start moving its way forward. It has how much movement? 25. So does it have a way to do it? I think you're just out of range.
Okay, so at least it's like a little slow. That's comforting.
Yeah, I think it's going to just start climbing actually along the wall, and it's going to be here.
So it's like up above the bookshelves.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's an odd angle. It has like partial cover from ranged attacks, but it's still visible. It is now Zenkor's turn.
Alrighty, I'm going to move 30 feet.
Okay.
Then maybe.
Just remember these are about like 10 to 15 feet tall.
Wait, is the monster running away?
Yeah, but the monster's up in the air.
Running away is a strong word.
Mm,
I think it's
I think just like the
Positioning
angle
strategically.
would be real
Hey, Ariel,
rough.
you probably don't want to be where you are.
I can't move yet.
Yeah, it's not her turn, Eric.
Yeah,
Shut
I
up,
would
base
say
combat, dummy.
Idiot.
I'd say because
Also, remember I can teleport 30 feet.
yeah, like with it being
Wow, really?
behind
You've never
two,
told us that before.
is
How
rough.
far could you
Yeah, I did.
teleport?
That's what I was gonna.
Yeah,
dip you
she
guys
mentioned
down
it a
to, like,
lot last
dome. I
session.
was gonna be like,
I
fuck
know.
you, I can get out of
I'm
here.
making
Okay,
fun of it
okay.
because she told us literally
Okay.
20 times
Yeah,
by now.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
since the guy's up in the air, can I like see him?
Partially.
Okay, is that partial enough for me to throw a shot and hope for the best?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna use Firebolt because then that way, even if I miss, maybe I can light some shit on fire.
Cool.
There
Okay.
you go.
I like it.
You want me to roll up disadvantage or something, or?
No, it changes its AC.
Oh, okay.
And then if it had a ranged attack against you and you had partial cover, it's the same way.
Does 21 hit?
Barely hits, yeah. You just fucking
Fuck
scrape
you.
it right on
Hold
its
on.
thing.
A
It's
21
got
barely
cover.
hit?
It's got
It's got
cover.
cover. It's
Yeah, it's got-
Cover.
Got cover.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
Just
that's
get a sense of how
cover.
this is gonna go.
Holy shit.
Cover. If it's got half cover, that only adds like a couple. So like it is gonna be very hard to hit.
Alright, 10
And
damage?
damage.
Alright.
Can we hear it scream when it gets lit on fire?
It's, yeah, and it's a gross, like, and just like super loud.
Like me in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Did you say it's like separating a grilled cheese sandwich?
No.
What? What would that even sound like?
I should just
Nothing.
continue
There's no way
on.
that has a sound.
He has it in his head. It's
You have
okay.
not watched children eat.
It's Ariel's turn.
Alright, well. What? There-ish?
Okay.
I think so. That was right.
Alright.
And then can I say to the group, like, do we want to see if we can get this pedestal working? Just in case?
I'm kind of thinking maybe we can just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, can we leave?
Like we might be able to just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
We don't know how to do it, but like that's.
Oh, no, we're just...
Yeah, like head to the teleporter and hope for the best.
What if the necro
Yeah.
douche was down here all along?
He probably did.
Alright, what's
I
Ariel
mean,
doing?
to be fair, we're the ones that dicked around and opened up this fucking vault, so.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
could have
no,
just.
that
gone straight
thing
for
was
the-
going around before that.
Yeah, but we could have just gone straight for the TP and like got the fuck out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
It came down because I was alone.
Yeah, I could do that.
Because y'all were dicking around.
Alright, Ariel, what are you doing?
There's not a whole lot that I can do.
She can throw up a
I
fog.
got my. I could throw out the
Well,
fog.
this is a rare circumstance. Fog wouldn't be the worst if we were trying to figure out the TP circle and get out of
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
Yeah,
But
not a
isn't
bad
he blind
idea.
and he can't see anyways?
We don't
He
really
doesn't
know how
seem to
he
have
works.
any eyes.
He doesn't have any eyes.
Maybe they're in
He
his little tentacles.
dwells in a dark cave.
With
I feel like that's
torches.
just gonna be pointless. Like this will be like actually the one time I think fog will be pointless. It'll just fuck us over.
I mean, that's a good point.
But like, what if we made things really bright? Maybe
He doesn't have eyes.
I don't know. He doesn't see.
We have to make things really loud.
Oh, maybe. What do I have that makes things loud?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Carrot Hawk.
Alright, what are we doing? What are we doing?
I can't do anything else.
If you're not doing anything else, you can
Nope.
also dash.
Can I dash? I will dash
Yep.
somewhere. I
Okay.
will
Dash towards the
If you have somewhere you want to go, you might as well use your action.
God damn it. Here. I'm gonna be beside the statue.
Alright.
Can...
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
so you're,
Okay.
you're in partial cover right now as well behind the statue. So if there's anything coming at you, you're probably going to be a bit harder to hit. Alright. It is now the lair. I need... Is there like a... No, there's literally no... Alright, I need Caradoc to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Nice. He notices that once again there's a weird shimmering across it, and the actual, like, it feels as though the room itself is trying to like hide it, but he just like shakes it off and can see it fine again. It seems like the actual illusion around it was trying to shroud him. It didn't work. Caradoc's turn.
Okay. Caradoc.
Don't
Caradoc's
charge.
down with the plan of let's all get on the TP circle.
Yeah.
Because while he is normally a fighter, he is also a realist.
Yeah, have Caradoc roll a perception check.
Perception. Oh.
Nice. He notices that the pedestal is just a pedestal now. That everything on top of it, the torches, the everything, it's just gone. There's no markings anymore. There's nothing. It's just as if it just was wiped blank, and it's just behind you guys.
Shit.
The fucking evil man legit used it. Well, he probably did.
Like I said, I don't think this has anything to do with him. This is probably...
Yeah, this, I mean...
We should have left when we had a chance.
It's probably just... For now, yeah, Caradoc's gonna go stand on the pedestal.
Okay.
That's where he's saying we're making our stand.
Yeah, our final stand.
Cool. Alright, it's Eric.
That's where we're going to make our #1 fan stand. Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand right next to...
Old Eminem sucks.
Alright.
Isn't that right, Eric?
We're doing an X-Men montage right now here.
Yeah,
everyone
this is
just
the
stands
Avengers
side by
Assemble.
side. Yeah.
Avengers Assemble.
Everyone get into a group.
Alright, Baron's turn.
You better fucking believe I'm getting up on this pedestal.
Okay, it's
Actually,
turn.
I think I can super shoot him from here.
Yeah, you're actually raised a bit. It's like 5 to 10 feet, so you actually have a good angle on it.
Cool. Let's see if this works.
Nail him. Nice.
What was it, 15?
Yeah.
It doesn't hit. It like catches it midair as it's going towards what kind of head it has. It's like got no neck and is just like a maw just coming out of its body. And one of the hairs just like catches the arrow mid-flight, and it just like looks at, or it seems to look at you hungrily, the mouth just opening towards you. Anything else?
Caster's getting the back.
No, I'm good. I'm good for now.
Alright.
Christ.
In it's gonna use one of its legendary actions, and you see it once again shimmer, And Ariel, you see it right before you. It
Jesus.
is now
Cool, neat, fun.
its turn. And
You
it's
shut
going
up.
to attack you with one of its tentacles. Rolls a 2, which isn't going to hit. Makes a bite attack and up to 2 tentacle attacks. Okay, so second one misses, and the bite 17, 24. So 24 hits. You get bitten.
How much damage?
Oh.
But why?
22 piercing damage.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Alright, and that's its turn. It is Zenkor's turn.
Alright, Zenkor's going to...
Somebody test its wisdom saving throw real quick.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll do that real easy. Hang on. Let me just
Yeah,
let me
Zenkor's
shoot an arrow at it. Will that?
move on to the pedestal.
Okay. You give him like a
Why is
Chinese
the
roll.
dog like?
That dog wants some love so bad. Or he's got to pee. One or the other.
Yeah, one or the other. So what I'm
All
going
saying,
to do...
I got one spell and only one shot, one opportunity, guys.
Wait, is that someone snoring or is that a dog?
Where?
You.
It might be,
Me?
yeah.
I think it's coming from your mic.
We're hearing like
Oh, that sound?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that's someone asleep.
that's my boyfriend who came home from a hard day of work and he's passed out right beside me.
Yeah.
It sounded like a dog, like groaning, like being like.
Yeah.
It
It sounded like. Yeah, it just sounds like a dog like vocalizing.
It sounds like a dog being like.
right now.
Alright.
Sorry, guys.
Zenkor.
I'll stop pulling the person talk.
Oh, it's okay.
Just smother him real quick. Just smother him.
If it stops, that's when you should be worried.
Just
Oh
reading
my God.
something right now. Okay. Something interesting I never noticed before that I will need DM's clarification on later, but not right now.
Okay.
Anyways,
I think it's time we started blasting immigrant song.
Dun, 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 dun,
It's like a
dun,
Thor
dun.
Ragnarok moment.
Exactly.
What are you, god of hammers?
Alright, what
No.
are you doing, Zenkor?
The god of storm shields
Okay.
or storm spheres?
Okay. Where is it going?
See, that's a good question. So I need a 20-foot radius sphere.
Yeah, so 40-foot diameter.
Yeah,
It's
I'm gonna-
easiest to just make the circle, position it, and then have someone with the ruler, and then just size it. You don't
Yeah.
have to try and
I'm guessing.
draw a
I'm guessing you
40-foot
want it like over here.
Wait, it's a 20-foot one, right?
40 foot in total.
Oh, 40 foot in total. Okay.
Yeah, in diameter. Radius is 20, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa. That's like twice as big as you want it to be.
So it's
That's a
measuring in
40-foot
radius.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I hit the wrong button. Okay.
Zenkor proceeds to blow up the entire room.
Yeah.
Whole room. Okay. Yikes.
Do you want me to draw a circle there?
No, I'm just because I need to put it in a place where it will be effective, but I don't want to hurt my teammates, but I'm kind of gonna have to.
I think a little bit of that is sort of inevitable.
Yeah. Because it'd be best if I could place it here.
Okay. Just 1 second. Oh my god, that was actually pretty close. Alright, whoops. Come on, where's the normal one? Where lets me change the, like, one dimension? Or does it just not anymore? Whatever, I get the point. It's here. So is this where you want?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna send myself back to where I was.
Alright.
Yeah. So I'll cast Storm Sphere.
Okay.
So, So the creatures in the sphere, when it appears or that ends its turn there, must succeed on a strength saving throw.
Okay, so both it and Ariel have to do it.
That's correct.
And,
Sorry, Ariel.
Oh,
Ariel's
okay,
about to
what do I
get
need to do?
fried.
A strength saving throw.
It did 18.
A strength saving throw? God damn. Alright.
What's the DC, Rob? I rolled an 18.
That's my spell DC, right?
Okay.
Or the save DC?
Yeah, your spell
Am I
save
doing
DC.
strength?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing strength.
Okay, so
it's
it's
under your saving
succeeded.
throw.
Oh.
Okay. Oh no. So it happens.
Die! I'm gonna die.
God damn it, Rob! Why'd you have to kill Ariel?
She takes bludgeoning damage.
It's only 2d6s.
3 damage.
took
Okay, that's not
3
bad. That's not
damage.
bad. Okay.
All
right. And you can use your bonus action to do lightning,
Yeah.
right?
So I can bonus action to do lightning on him. I don't think
Okay.
it's a saving throw or anything. It just hits him.
You can use cast a bullet to leap from the center of the sphere towards any creature, make a ranged spell attack. So it's just like firebolt.
Okay,
you
you
have
have
advantage
advantage on the attack.
On the attack roll if the target's in the sphere, though, which you do. So you get a roll with advantage.
Okay, so roll 2d.
This thing is a bit tougher, so it is good that you have advantage.
So 2d20s k1 plus 6. That's how it works, right?
I believe so, yeah. Nice, 21 hits. Roll
Yeah.
that damage.
Alright, so that damage is 4d6s plus 3.
Nice. Alright, and the next person that's going is Ariel, so just be ready.
So another
16 damage, nice.
Yeah, so Ariel, you're going to want to disengage and get the fuck out of there.
Disengage counts as an action, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
And then it can't take attacks of opportunity on you unless it has a sentinel feat, which it doesn't.
Yeah, it's also
Man,
rough
but I wanna
terrain, so you're
polymorph you
half
so bad.
movement.
Fuck. Fine.
I mean, you also have your teleport is Misty Step, right?
Yeah.
So that's a bonus action. So you could actually Misty Step if you wanted to burn a spell slot. You could Misty Step like back beside Zenkor or something, and then still have like an action.
Oh, yeah, true. I didn't think of that.
Ooh. Okay, I like that. Yeah, because I had a plan-ish,
Yeah.
sort of.
Yeah, that's
And
a better
also,
idea.
they can take attacks of opportunity on you if you use anything like that for mobility.
I like that. Okay, so Misty Step the fuck back.
Okay.
Da-na-na, 20. I'll even Misty Step 20 feet.
Okay, that's fine.
Can I do that?
Yep.
So how do I?
So you cast Misty Step, and you just, like, vanish, and
Yeah.
there's nothing left. Just, like, as soon as it takes the bite into you and lightning strikes it, you just, like, disappear in its mouth, and you reappear beside everyone.
Okay,
Alright,
so
now what are you
I'll
doing?
cast that, and then
Yep.
now I am going to attempt and pray
Mm.
that motherfucker is not this smart. I'm gonna do polymorph.
Okay.
Do I want to do polymorph? How much damage have we done?
No, because isn't polymorph like it puts into a different form, and that new form has its own amount of HP?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's
if we
like
can turn him
different
into a squirrel for a while, that's pretty cool.
And then Caradoc just basically steps on his head.
Well,
But then he
once
turns back into the
yeah,
thing.
because once you kill the squirrel, he turns back to what
Yeah.
he was with the same amount of health.
Yeah. Just like if you
Okay, well then
polymorph
I will-
yourself or any of your teammates.
Okay, then I will just do my 4th level ice knife on him.
Okay.
Yes,
So
yeah.
I think that's a ranged spell attack, so you can make a roll there.
Hold on, I'm gonna read it up because I don't know what I'm doing.
Just a
don't use
reminder,
these too often.
polymorph doesn't only work on enemies.
Yeah, but what do I want to polymorph us for? What can I polymorph them into?
Into a bird, so we can fly around and scout, or like a, I don't know, any of that like wild shape stuff that's useful, or like a spider, so you can crawl
you
through
can
a
give your
keyhole.
teammates
like,
essentially what your wild shape by doing that.
Yeah, there's very useful things. You can polymorph people into things that you can't wild shape into, even.
Yeah.
Well, you have a swimming speed now, so.
I don't know how powerful that is, though. Sorry, I'm just looking.
Yeah, so the
I mean,
new
just,
form
like-
can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal to or less than the target's. So that's 7.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, so we can be all kinds of badass shit.
Like, you could literally turn Caradoc or someone into a bear. You can turn yourself into a bear. You can turn yourself into, like, pretty much most animals at that point.
And then, do I get a whole other set of, like, attack?
Yeah, based off
I've
this
never used them
form.
because I don't know how to use them.
Yeah, based off the form.
Any creature?
Do we count as a... We count as a challenge rating 7?
I think it says... I might have read it wrong.
Is that how that works? I don't know how challenge rating works, so...
On yourself with a challenge rating that matches your level divided by 2 divided by 3.
Oh, okay.
So it's 2.
Yeah,
still.
you could have turned into some fucking shit.
Yeah,
If it was your
it's
level.
still 2 though. 2 is still pretty good.
Okay. 2 is pretty good, but it's not
Yeah.
like a fucking fire elemental.
No, 2 is still pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, so, sorry, you're gonna hear that sound again.
That's okay.
I haven't killed him yet.
It's fine.
Shit. So I'm just gonna do the ice knife. We're gonna go to try kill him.
Yeah, so you're rolling
I'm sticking
to
with what I
attack.
know.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a roll
Death
to
So I'm
attack.
rolling.
Our best bet.
So it's d20 plus 6.
D20 plus 6. Cool. Are you fucking kidding me?
Doesn't hit. I'm sorry. That's the hardest part about spells, is when they don't work. But you are safe now.
For now.
For
So-
now.
I mean, it's better than what you were doing before. And we're returning to the turn order. Alright, it's going to use... Well, the layer action is going to happen. Alright, so give me 1 second. Oh, screw off. And then how far away is it from you guys? About like 1, 2, 3, and then 1 over. Okay, cool. And please tell me that works. Alright, whatever. Control. This is gonna get a little complicated, but I promise it's kind of cool.
I mean, cool until we all die.
This is so great, guys.
Okay. I just have to make sure everything is perfect for Zenkor.
It's so
Alright.
nice of you.
Lord.
Their action happens,
That snore is
and
incredible.
everything, the whole library just like blasts open like a shockwave, and you see a weird light coming from everyone's left, and you see an empty soul well, and the room has transformed itself into the laboratory. Everything's still referenced the same dimension-wise.
What the fuck?
This is the laboratory you guys were in earlier.
Wait. Caradoc's in the lightning circle now.
He was just barely in the lightning circle before.
I thought he was just barely out of it.
It was like this. Oh, it's this actually. Sorry.
There
let's
you
go
go.
over. Yeah. All right.
Exactly.
So, it's
ambiance.
It's Caradoc's turn now.
Okay.
I still technically count that as in the circle, so if he ends his turn there, he's gonna have to make that save. Just a heads up.
Yeah, so whenever it's his turn, his first
Yeah.
thing to do is going to be to back
Yeah.
up.
Eric is out of the circle. It's just like
Yeah, damn right.
because
Not
we're
getting out of
dealing
one of
we're
his
dealing
fucking
in
circles.
squares. The circular things are awkwardly shaped.
Square the circle.
Yeah.
Oh, these
Okay.
squares make a circle.
These are
Oh,
fun.
these squares make a circle.
I was in a different tab for a minute. This is a real fun room that we're in now, huh?
It's a remake of the laboratory you're in.
Mm-hmm.
It seems to know where you've been and what you dislike and what you like.
But it doesn't know who we are, where we're from, or what we've done.
Mm-mm.
Just so long as we love them, it's okay.
Baron, you've also heard of about this in the tales.
Excuse me.
That it has minor telepathy and it uses it to try and trap people by giving them what they want or trying to allure them.
Like books and gold.
Now it's Caradoc's turn.
See now, if I know Caradoc, and I think I do, the smart thing to do would be to step outside of the circle. The dumb thing to do would be to step up to the thing and hit it with his axe.
Alright,
So,
That's
does it rage
Paradox.
first?
so he's gonna do that thing. How
Wait,
does-
did it displace, or did that beast thing end its turn inside of the circle, right?
Yeah, he did. He didn't.
So he has
try
to
make
do
the
a
save.
saving throw.
Wait, why
he
is
got-
Caradoc fully in the circle
What is?
now? Fuck.
He just
It's
moved
his
up.
turn now.
God damn it.
What's the saving throw?
14.
No, but what's the saving throw itself?
Oh, sorry.
I guess
Strength, I think.
strength. I guess it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. I rolled. It's 17.
Fuck.
But all right. It's pretty strong.
This mother bitch.
Caradoc's turn. Is he raging?
Yes, he is going to rage.
Okay. So he's now raging.
I don't know how to make that happen on his sheet. I
can
can't
do
click
it.
it.
I can do
Okay.
it. It's fine.
Why would he go to the monster? The monster will come to
How
us.
else is he gonna hit it?
It's fine.
He
It's
can
fine.
only
That's what he
go to
does.
us.
He can keep it.
I honestly-
We want to keep
It's
the
fine.
monster in the circle.
Caradoc mad. He doesn't hear your silly,
Caradoc
puny,
is mad.
puny human complaints.
roll the attacks.
Yeah, he has 2 attacks. Okay. Caradoc plus. Ooh, that's not bad. 8. Number 1. Nice. I'm just gonna
Yeah,
roll
that
the
hits.
other one
Yep.
because why the hell not?
Both of them hit. To roll
And
that damage.
is 12 plus 5 plus
As he's rolling the damage, it's Eric's turn.
Okay.
12 plus.
I'm gonna charge in and also attack.
Okay. And Caradoc makes the saving throw. Has to beat a 14 strength. So
Strength
those are
saving
the
throw?
2 attacks. That's nice. Yeah, strength saving throw has to beat a
Cool, he has
14.
advantage on that.
And yeah, this is a very dangerous sense. Definitely applies. 25 damage.
Oh no,
nice.
just because he's raging, he has advantage on strength
cool.
saving throws. Plus. Oof,
All right.
that's nice. That's pretty good.
So, do I make one
Yep.
saving
25,
throw as
he's
well?
good. After your turn's done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you can do your
Then
thing.
I'm gonna attack twice with
Cool.
the flaming sword.
All right. 11 doesn't hit. You have your second attack though. Natural
Nice.
20, nice. Roll that damage. Twice the dice that you usually do,
Thanks.
So many
Wait,
dice.
so-
including your
Hold
fire.
on. So, 2d20
Oh
then?
my god.
No.
Mm-mm.
So whatever what's your short sword?
It'd normally be like 1d8, so it's like 2d8.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 2d6. I got it.
Yeah, and then
whatever
your
the
fire,
fire is.
whatever you roll for your fire damage now, is double the before the D as well. So I believe you do like 1d6 fire damage. It should
2d6.
say. Cool. So that's doubled.
So then do I say, hold on, so roll 2d6 plus 6, which is normal. Or which is double, and then plus another 2d6?
I'm just double checking on your character right now. Doop-doop. So you do usually
1d6
while
plus
flaming
6.
1d6 plus 6 and 2d6 of fire damage. Yeah, so it's 2d6 plus 4d6 plus 6.
Plus 4d6 plus 6.
Yeah.
That could be spicy. Ooh, that's a lot of high numbers.
27 damage. Nice.
That's pretty good.
Alright.
Darn.
Alright, and then I gotta roll a strength saving throw.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's looking pretty wounded already. You don't make it, so Rob, roll that damage. You take a bit of bludgeoning from the storm.
Ba, 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 ba.
And then it's Farron's turn.
Oof.
So, Eric, you take 8 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And then, Baron, it's your turn.
I'm gonna fancy
Fuck.
arrow him.
Okay.
Oh.
Doesn't hit.
Let me. Don't tell me that.
Okay,
I
if
wanna
you're
stutter step
doing
him.
stutter step, then that's fine. I said it
Yeah.
pretty quick. Okay.
Where is that on my shit? One of those. Use that. Okay, starter step gives me 1d4. Yeah. That might be all I need.
Ah. No, it doesn't hit. Close.
And then I'm gonna step back just a teeny little bit here.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it's going to use one of its legendary actions to retaliate against Eric with a bite. Plus, what's the bite? 7? 8 misses. Alright, it is
Critical
now its turn. And it's going to...
Wait, it got to move twice before I got to move once?
The legendary actions allow it to move in between turns.
It's
3
it's all
times
fancy.
every turn order because it's a legendary
okay.
creature. Yeah,
Hey, has it ended its turn?
it hasn't ended its turn yet. It's starting its turn.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, it is now going to use 4 tentacle attacks. 2 on Caradoc that I'm rolling first. 2 on Eric. 20 plus 7. This is the first, and the second one. So both
Oh.
miss, I believe.
Oh, miss. Fuck
For
yeah.
Caradoc, and the 2 for Eric.
Fucking beautiful dwarf.
Oh,
How is his AC only 15?
12.
That feels so
Oh,
low.
so they both
Oh,
miss for you
shit.
too.
damn.
Okay. And that's going to be the end of its turn. And it
Oh.
has to make a saving throw. So it rolls 2 plus 3, so it fails. So yeah, roll that damage.
Damn.
You ain't no thing.
9 damage.
Another
nice.
9 damage. Fuck.
9.
Alright.
9 is German for no.
Correct.
Alright, and it's Zankor's turn.
Alright,
Dude, Rob, I literally started playing Eye of the Tiger.
alright, I guess Zenkor's gonna... Actually, how big is this fucking thing? What sort of sightlines do I got?
Pretty fucking big.
Oh yeah, he's huge. Is this acceptable, DM?
That's a
Of course, yeah.
huge bitch.
Alright, I'm
It's
gonna
very
lightning
big.
bolt his ass.
Okay.
Like with my spell lightning bolt.
Alright. It's going to use the legendary resist. So it's 1 legendary resist gone. It saves and it's going to take half damage, but you can still roll that damage.
Damn.
That's one of its legendary saves gone though.
Okay.
Roll the damage, buddy.
If I do like divided by 2 at the end, will that?
I don't know if it does. I
It's a
would
great question.
assume, but
We can
I
do
mean,
that
math
ourselves,
is
it's
easy.
fine.
The numbers are super low.
Jesus. Fuck.
I don't
Not
think
gonna work.
you worked.
I don't think that did what you wanted it to.
No, it actually just added 1.5.
Oh, it just did 3 divided by 2.
Yeah, it just gave you
Yeah.
1.5. So it's just 33 divided by 2.
No, 36 divided by 2.
36. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, because it
At
was
1.5.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
'cause that
okay,
plus
yeah,
three.
yeah.
33
it's-
plus 3 divided by 2.
So 18
It's
damage.
18.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's still really good.
And then I'm going to use my Storm Sphere Lightning Bolt.
Okay. So that's a attack roll with advantage.
Yeah, attack roll advantage. Does 22 hit?
Yep.
Alright. And I think this one's only 4d6? Yeah, 4d6.
Yeah. I mean, as a bonus action, that's fucking dirty.
Right?
Mhm.
18
Fucking
damage.
Christ.
Nice. Yeah, it's got sears across its like hair, and its shoulder is just completely exposed now. Alright.
Gonna cut its fucking head off.
At the end of your turn, it's gonna use one of its legendary actions to make a bite attack on Eric. And it misses.
I thought you were going to say he's going to use his
Arrow.
legendary ability to do a max heal.
Full restore.
Yeah. I
Oh my
hate
God.
that in Pokemon. Anyway, Ariel's turn. So it's Ariel.
Throw a
gonna do.
rock at it.
Yeah, Ariel,
Yeah.
just breathe on
Toss a rock.
it.
I know, that'd be so nice.
Be really mean to it.
Cast an extra cold fog.
It's not that close to death. It's just barely
I don't
wounded.
know. It's hurting.
Shush
Yeah.
you! You're a fucking horrible person. Where's Baron? Baron's beside me, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know if I love you that much. Baron, are you next?
I don't know.
I'm gonna cast Ice Knife, my 3rd level,
Okay.
and hope for fucking better luck this time. Oh, that's like what, 1d20
Plus 6.
plus 6?
Yeah.
I don't know where you're getting plus 6 from. I just.
It says under your actions, you have Ice Knife there. And then it says hit/DC, and it's plus 6. That's your
Okay,
spellcaster
please.
modifier. Nice, yeah, it hits.
Damn.
All that damage.
It's so good! Oh, God, guys.
Ariel, stop dancing and just kill him.
And then it explodes afterwards, I believe, right? So you roll the damage for
Wow.
Dang.
And
Right.
it then explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must make a dexterity saving throw or take additional damage.
God damn it.
It's gonna take the damage. So it failed. It rolled a 1.
Rip.
So it does
So 2d6?
7 damage, and then you rolled 2d6. Caradoc and Eric also have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Does Caradoc have advantage on this? Because he can see it, I guess.
Yeah.
Nice. Another 10 damage, so 17 damage in there.
He rolled a 10.
Okay, so he takes the 2nd damage. And then Eric needs to roll dexterity saving throw.
How much was that?
Natural 20.
Oh, I think I'm
you're
good.
Yeah. You just like matrix dodge it.
Was it the
The
10?
explosion damage is 10.
It was a 10 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that like piercing or something?
It's ice, I believe.
It like
It's
explodes
like-
on
It's
contact.
not a damage type.
It's cold damage.
Okay.
Hit or miss, a shard then explodes. Yeah. Cold.
Actually, technically, okay, never mind. It would have succeeded. I was just rolling because
Yeah.
it says hit or miss. It would explode, so I just rolled to see if he made the previous one that you missed, but he did make it. All right. So
What'd you
the end
get
of
for that?
Remember the 4th level ice knife that you threw? I didn't
Yeah.
see. It says hit or miss. It explodes, and then the targeted everyone has to make the dexterity saving throw. So to give you the benefit of the doubt, I rolled the hit or miss part because we didn't do that before.
Oh, okay.
At the end of your turn, it's going to use the legendary action, and
Shut the fuck.
furious. Oh god! It just
Whoa.
it just trampled Ariel. It vanishes and reappears behind you guys.
It's a swarm of
For
tentacles.
fuck's sake.
Some people
And
pay for
then-
this. I don't.
It does its lair action. The lair. I need Caradoc to make a wisdom saving throw. And then it's Caradoc's turn.
Eight.
Yikes.
8. With the shimmer, the creature disappears. As far as he's aware, it's gone.
God
He
damn it.
just like turns around to everyone, like looking for it. It's Caradoc's turn. As far
Where
as-
is it?
But I mean, like, I'm sure Caradoc would figure out that, like,
Now is a good time to get out of the circle.
well, yeah. But I mean,
Yeah.
even if there's
can't
action happening, I'm sure he'll be like,
he
oh
can't-
shit.
To
He
him,
can't see it anymore,
it
so he's
vanished
gonna-
before his eyes while he was fighting it, and it's gone. Like he's looking around, and it's gone. Now, especially since he left the storm.
So now he's gotta wait, basically, till something happens.
Yeah.
So until Ariel dies.
He doesn't know where to go, so
Until I died,
Okay.
I'd be like, oh
Um,
shit, should have done something. Well, then.
yeah, I don't know if he'd really do anything else.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think he would just go running around. He can't see it anywhere.
No,
Yeah.
he'd probably feel proud of himself.
Maybe he thinks he
I
killed
killed
it.
it.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. He's all
Alright.
ragey too, so
Premature
Yeah.
celebration.
I'm just gonna leave him outside the circle for now.
Okay. Cool. It's Eric's
He
turn.
thinks, yeah.
Everyone else sees it, so Eric, yeah, you can still see it, and it just has vanished and is now beside your friends.
It's my turn?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Fucking charge in and go at it.
Okay, go for it.
That's right. Yes. I'm actually going to use Fighting Spirit.
Nice. Okay, so you have advantage on the next ones.
Yep.
Cool. And you gain some temporary hit points.
Okay,
Okay.
so not taking that one for sure, unless the other one's lower. Wow.
But so that first attack misses, and then you can roll with advantage for your second attack.
Okay. Can
Come
I
on.
please? Have-
No.
Are you fucking kidding me?
That's
It's
an
the,
oof, dog.
it's the post critical hit luck.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, at the end of your turn, are you doing anything else? I guess you used your bonus action, so you only have like a little bit of movement.
Yeah. Oh well. No, I can't really do
Okay.
anything else.
Okay, at the end of your
Fuck.
turn, it's going to use the legendary action to bite Senkor, with it doing so much damage.
Jesus.
I think it's +3. Yes. You take 15 piercing damage as it bites
Nope,
down.
I only take 7.
Nice, yeah. There you
Fuck yeah.
go. Okay, it is now Varen's turn.
Okay. I'm real bad up close, so I'm going to disengage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna step back just kind of like a little bit.
Okay.
But I am going to use my bonus action to make my second level. I'm casting Healing Spirit. And
Okay. Is that a
now-
concentration spell?
Yes, I will lose my hunter's mark.
Okay.
I'm just gonna draw a little circle here. I'm gonna throw that on top of, I think, just aerial for now.
Okay.
Thank you.
So here, there's 4 HP for you.
Woo.
That'll stick around.
At the end of your turn, it's gonna use the secondary legendary action, and it misses Zenkor. All right, it is its turn, and it's gonna use the 4 tentacle attacks: 2 on Ariel, 1 on Zenkor, 1 on Eric. So first one is a 15. Actually, might as well just do this.
Against whom?
Whatever I just said. I said 2 Ariel, 1 Zenkor, 1 Eric, I think, in that order.
Okay.
This is the second on Ariel, is a 9. So does 15 hit you, Ariel? Yeah.
How much? Sorry, wow. There's a lot of numbers and.
It's okay. So you got hit once. This is for Zenkor. Tentacle. I'll do it in a second.
So I got hit with. Oh.
Yeah. And then Eric's misses. So it's only the one for you. You take 10 bludgeoning damage.
Gross.
And you're lifted in the air. You're being held by it right now.
Oh, you're being held again. Cool. Been here before.
Except underwater where I was a lot more comfortable.
It's Zenkor's turn.
Okay.
So
So
you're a fan of the tentacles.
if I were to attack him with a lightning attack, would that hurt Ariel as well?
No, it's big enough that you can navigate like to the side.
All right.
He's grounded. He's
I'm
got
lightning
the
bolting him again.
Okay. It's
Fucking
going
cook
to
that
do
bitch.
its Dexterity save.
Not you, I mean the tentacled monster.
11. It's going to use its final legendary resistance to
God.
save. It has no more resistances. Okay, so it takes half damage.
What a fuck. What a cunt.
So roll that damage.
Alright.
34. Oh, lucky.
So another.
Yeah, it's pretty battered right now.
Okay, so then I use my Storm Shield Lightning Bolt as well.
Okay, it rolls normal and you can try it.
Yeah, okay. Because there's no advantage since he's out of my circle.
No. So it's just
Come
standard.
on, big money.
20 hits.
Nice.
Oh!
good.
Come on, man. Let's see this.
God, I know I just rolled it, but I already forget what the number
It's
is.
46.
Is it
I
4?
believe, yeah.
Yeah, 46. Let's see.
17 damage.
Jesus fuck.
And with that, the lightning strikes out, and Ariel, you're dropped to the ground, and it falls, and everything around you shimmers until you're back in what seems to be the lost library.
And the illusion drops.
Give me a second.
Any
There's a lot of shit I
second
gotta-
now.
Like magic,
Any
the
second.
illusion. It's like we never left it all. Except, oh, we're in a different place. That's pretty close. We came out pretty close to where we started out, huh?
There's not as many bookcases left. Or is that just accidental?
No, I'm removing all the ones that were altered.
So was it all an illusion the whole time?
Yes.
A lot of the things that were here, you have a feeling were just made up. The books, there's no writing in them because they were just placeholders.
Props.
Everything that you saw that had direct ties to you, including the gemstones that Caradoc was trying to grab from the display cases, would have been revealed as fakes if you guys had closer inspections.
Oh, including all the gold that we stole.
The vault, you can double check.
All right, I'm gonna
check
double
that. Check
my
that on.
Let's double
use
check
that code
everything.
as a-
Alright, So
Let's get the
whoever
fuck
wants
out
to
of
do
here.
it-
What are you
whoever wants to do
talking
it,
about?
you can.
Bye.
Wait, is the
Real quick,
teleporter
real
activated
quick. I want to see if there's words
Yeah,
in the
give
book.
me a second. You guys are look down and you can see it's gonna look different. I apologize, but you guys
Oh,
see
shit.
arcane symbols.
Okay, because if the teleporter is activated, I say we teleport the fuck out of here and then we check
Yeah.
our shit after.
Ariel, get back on the fucking
No,
pad.
check
Let's
the books
go.
real quick. Calvin, I take a
No,
book off.
no,
Is there
no.
words in it?
What's up?
I take a book off the shelf. Is there words in it?
No.
Get the fuck
In
back on
fact,
the
like
pad.
most of it's just dust. It's just all disintegrating.
Get back on the fucking pad.
I need an
Okay.
answer.
We're
I got a
leaving.
weird ass mark on me, and I need to know why.
Said it's empty. You're
That,
wasting your
you have a
time.
feeling that it knew that, and that's why you found that.
God
Let's
damn
go.
it.
All right, so you guys
All
go
right.
on the teleportation circle.
Abracadabra.
Zenkor, you have a feeling that it doesn't take too much. It's already pre-made. It's activated, and as soon as you guys walk in, it just zaps you all out, and you're gone. And you reappear, and it's pretty much nighttime, late night, in the middle of a forest. And just at the edge of this opening in the forest, you can see a very small, far away torchlight, like miles away across a lake. And you just see the steady lake of like Elcid.
Woo!
So we're like opposite from the town kind of deal?
Kind of, yeah. Roll a
Like
survival
on the
check.
little island? Are we all
somebody-
rolling?
Well,
Yeah,
because
so-
Trying to survive?
Mostly, I would say mostly Caradoc or Baron.
well, I mean,
What about
because
me?
They're more trained.
Zenkor has his map, so as long as he sees some sort of landmark, then he can reference it. But if he doesn't see a
It's
landmark
not-
that's
yeah, there's not really a
distinguishable,
huge
then
landmark. 14, you have a feeling that if there was less cover in the opposite direction of the lake, you'd probably see the
Wait.
mountains.
Can I do a survival check as well here? So I have
Yeah.
a +3.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense not to.
Yeah, that's fair. Both of you definitely. You have a feeling that directly in front of you, looking at the lake, and then slightly to the left is where you guys started coming from, and that's where you came and hit Lake Elcid. You're across the lake and a bit to the side. Behind you guys, facing the opposite direction of the lake, is mountains. You saw mountains coming out behind the forest. So you're on the opposite.
All right,
corner.
Cardiac, get your wheelbarrow out. We need to get on the water.
He doesn't have his wheelbarrow.
God damn it!
His wheelbarrow's in the
What
boat.
good are you?
And he comes to the shocking realization that the wheelbarrow never truly existed in the display.
Because you know he took that shit. You know he strapped that wheelbarrow to his back.
Oh, very good idea.
But now it's
Let's
gone.
check the chat, bud.
What the fuck good is that gonna do? He's in
He's
a
on a
boat.
boat.
If he
He's on a
barks,
boat that's
then you know
anchored.
where he is.
What good does that do me? I know he's out
So
there.
excited. He would probably be so excited, and then he'd probably be like, "Get me the fuck off this boat," and then we just go where we
Then
gotta
what
go.
he's gonna do? He's gonna like doggy paddle his way over here.
It's like a 2-mile paddle.
It's you.
Walk us, and then we could walk towards him.
Why don't you just do that part?
We gotta know which way we're walking, though.
I mean, it's a
You
It's a
you
lake,
and
right?
All right,
yeah.
math man.
Yeah, you and Eric have a good idea of just like where you need to go.
I feel like we can crack this case.
Yeah, it
Okay.
doesn't even really
Alright.
need a roll. Like between
I'm not even
the
sure
map that
if I-
Zenkor made and your guys' navigational skills and your rolls, you guys could find them pretty quickly.
Okay, let's go.
My team and my Captain Water Walk, and we're just gonna stroll like Jesus across the water.
All right, you guys take a little
Fucking
bit of
go.
time in the dark, but you find your boat and Fenthras. He's very confused as to you guys walking on the water, but he is pretty excited that you guys are reunited and he can get all your stuff from the boat.
confused
wanna-
but alive.
yeah, if you guys, I assume, want to take the boat back because
Yeah, that'd be easier.
Ventress can't.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Well, we need to bring the boat back anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Like one way or another.
All right. So you guys have all the loot from the vault.
Wait, all of
What
it?
are we doing with it? Everything that you took from the vault.
Okay,
You guys
so
were
I'm,
talking about once you got outside.
yeah, so I'm going to check my pants to make sure that 800 gold is still there.
Okay. Make a investigation check. Let's
Look
see
into
if...
my pants.
You gotta
No,
investigate.
you see it, but you want to see if it's counterfeit or not,
Oh, fair.
right? Like, it might be illusion shit.
I'll investigate.
8?
Yeah,
As far as
Do
you can
need
tell,
somebody
it's
else
real.
to investigate your pants.
as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
Can I investigate his pants?
If he
That
lets you.
dungeon really shook us.
Here, I'll toss 1 gold coin to
Okay.
whoever wants to investigate it, so that they can see. what they
Eric
can see.
offered.
Yeah.
I fucking love it.
Man, if it lived for like 1 or 2 more combat rounds, and Baron would have had some fucked up times. 19, it's real.
Oh, fuck yes.
Yeah.
What about the
The
book?
vault itself was sealed off. It wasn't part of an illusion.
Oh shit, what's up?
Oh, shit.
All right, Zenkor is also going to check the book.
The book is, besides the open page that was on it, everything is empty.
Damn it. All right.
Alright, so how many gold pieces did we get? We got 800?
Yeah, so 800 divided by 5.
Okay.
So everybody gets 160 gold pieces.
Fuck yes.
Yeah. And you also have all the gemstones that you guys got as well, and the
Yeah.
orb. I'm gonna end it early because I'm gonna go see Avengers,
Oh shit, that's what's up.
Nice.
and you guys are
Nice.
out.
60.
Yeah. So you guys are all out. You gotta divvy up your loot however you want.
Yeah, everybody's getting 160 gold.
All right.
Yeah. I am definitely keeping the weird blue orb, and
Cool.
we definitely
It's-
need to find out what that and the fucking black opal are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But since
There's a
the
lot of shit we
black
gotta figure
opal
out.
is so large and delicate, I'll just keep it in my sack.
You guys,
Keep it in your pants.
you guys killed your first legendary creature.
Oh yeah, what do we get for XP?
He ain't no thing.
You guys are like basically leveled up. It's gonna be like 1 or 2 sessions away.
Dank.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys are
Yes,
almost on your way
it's,
to level 8.
Alright, that was.
Almost level 8,
Tense.
buddy.
Well, we did it, gang.
All right. I'll see you guys later. I gotta get ready.
Alrighty.
Yay!
Enjoy the movie. We'll
Everyone-
see you later.
Everyone's good for next week.
Yes.
Yeah, should be.
Well, it's Mother's
I
Day,
should
actually.
be.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Let's be
Play it
fair.
by ear.
Yeah, let's just.
My
Yeah, we'll
kids are
see.
too young to do anything for me for Mother's Day, so I'll be here.
Okay. Sean, are you traveling at all, or are you
No.
staying? Okay.
I'm around.
All right, and then you, Eric and Rob, you're unsure still.
Yeah, it depends on what we do for Mother's Day.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're doing either, so I'll keep everyone posted.
All right.
All right. See you
Thanks.
guys.